Mobile-first design prioritizes mobile users by focusing on their needs and behaviors. This approach ensures that digital experiences are optimized for smaller screens, enhancing usability and engagement. By starting with mobile, designers create more efficient, user-friendly interfaces that seamlessly scale to larger devices, ensuring a consistent and effective user experience across all platforms. Responsive design principles ensure layouts adapt seamlessly across devices, enhancing user experience. Touch-optimized interfaces prioritize thumb-friendly interactions, crucial for mobile users. The thumb zone strategy focuses on placing key elements within easy reach, improving accessibility. Explore professional tools and practical applications to implement these strategies effectively, ensuring your digital presence is both user-centric and future-ready. Mobile devices now account for over 58% of global web traffic, with users spending an average of 4 hours daily on smartphones. Mobile commerce represents 73% of total e-commerce sales. Traditional desktop-first designs often frustrate mobile users. Mobile-first design prioritizes user experience, ensuring seamless interaction without pinching or zooming. Mobile devices dominate digital interaction, with 58% of global web traffic and 73% of e-commerce transactions occurring on these platforms. Users spend an average of 4 hours daily on mobile, and 91% access the web via mobile. This shift necessitates a mobile-first design approach to enhance user experience and efficiency. Choosing between mobile-first and desktop-first approaches is crucial. Mobile-first prioritizes essential content, enhancing performance, and return on investment by starting with mobile constraints. Desktop-first, however, often leads to compromised mobile experiences and higher costs. Understanding these distinctions is vital for digital marketers aiming for efficient development and superior user experiences. Responsive design ensures websites adapt to various screen sizes, providing seamless user experiences. It employs flexible grids, layouts, and cascading style sheets media queries to adjust content automatically. This approach eliminates the need for separate versions for different devices, optimizing performance and user satisfaction across smartphones, tablets, and desktops. Responsive design ensures web pages adapt seamlessly across devices by using flexible grids, layouts, images, and CSS media queries. This approach eliminates the need for separate versions for different devices, providing an optimized experience on any screen size, from smartphones to large desktop monitors. Responsive design relies on 3 pillars: flexible grid layouts, flexible images and media queries. Flexible grids use percentages for proportional resizing, while flexible media scales with max width properties. Media queries apply cascading style sheets rules at specific breakpoints, adapting styles based on screen characteristics, ensuring a seamless user experience across devices. Breakpoints are crucial for responsive design, marking where layouts adapt to different devices. For mobile, use a single column and touch-friendly navigation. Tablets in portrait mode can have 2 columns, while landscape allows multi-column layouts. Desktops support complex layouts with hover states, and large desktops enhance visuals with maximum content width. Mobile-first responsive design starts with smartphones, focusing on essential content and features. As screen size grows, enhance the experience with additional features and complex interactions. Begin with core content in a single column, expand to 2 columns on tablets, and optimize with multi-column layouts and hover interactions on desktops. Designing for touch interfaces requires accommodating the larger, imprecise nature of human fingers. Prioritize larger touch targets, typically 40-50 pixels, to prevent missed taps. Eliminate hover states, as touch demands immediate action. Implement long press gestures for context and swipe gestures for navigation, ensuring a seamless, intuitive user experience on touch devices. Touch interfaces demand a distinct design approach compared to desktop interfaces. While a mouse cursor is pixel precise, a human finger covers 40-50 pixels, necessitating larger targets to prevent missed taps. Unlike mouse interfaces with hover states and right-click menus, touch interfaces rely on immediate actions, long press gestures for context, and swipe gestures for navigation. Industry standards for touch target sizes ensure usability. Apple's guidelines recommend 44x44 pixels for tappable elements, while Google suggests 48x48 pixels with 8dp spacing. Web Content Accessibility Guidelines 2.1 aligns with Apple's 44x44 pixels for accessibility, aiding users with motor impairments. These standards enhance touch accuracy and comfort across devices. Designing effective touch targets involves more than just size. Ensure adequate spacing of 8 to 12 pixels between elements to avoid accidental taps. Provide visual feedback like color changes or animations to confirm actions. Use clear affordances such as borders or shadows to indicate tappability. Expand tappable areas beyond visible buttons for critical actions. Avoid tiny text links by increasing padding or using button-style links for key actions. Prevent crowded navigation by employing hamburger menus or priority plus patterns. Enhance icon-only buttons with text labels, or expand the tap area to at least 44x44 pixels for better accessibility. The thumb zone principle emphasizes strategic user interface placement for optimal mobile ergonomics. The easy zone, located at the bottom center and sides, is ideal for primary actions. The stretch zone, at the top center and corners, suits secondary actions. The hard zone, in the top corners, should be reserved for non-interactive content or destructive actions. The thumb zone is crucial for mobile design, focusing on areas users can easily reach with one hand. Stephen Huber's research shows 75% use phones one-handed. The easy zone is ideal for primary actions, the stretch zone for secondary actions, and the hard zone for non-interactive or destructive actions. Strategically placing elements on mobile interfaces enhances usability. In the bottom third, position primary navigation, call to action, and purchase buttons for easy access. The middle third suits secondary navigation, filters, and search bars. Reserve the top third for page titles, notifications, and non-interactive content, ensuring a seamless user experience by aligning with thumb zone principles. Major apps like Instagram, Spotify, and Twitter have adopted bottom tab bars for primary navigation, aligning with thumb zone principles. This shift from top navigation reduces uncomfortable reaches, enhancing user experience. The industry now prioritizes easy access to important actions, reflecting a broader embrace of ergonomic design. Approximately 90% of people are right-handed, yet many hold their phones in their left hand. To accommodate this, center important actions or use symmetrical layouts. Place critical actions in the bottom center for accessibility. Avoid edge-critical features and test designs with both hands. Consider gesture alternatives like swipes for flexibility. Start with mobile wireframes to prioritize content for a first-class mobile experience. Use flexible grids with CSS Grid or Flexbox, defining breakpoints at 480px, 768px, 1024px, and 1200px. Ensure touch targets are at least 44x44px. Place primary actions in the easy thumb zone and test on real devices for accurate feedback. Professional designers use Figma for creating mobile designs with features like interactive prototypes and real-time collaboration. Chrome DevTools offers free browser testing with device emulation and network throttling. BrowserStack provides access to over 3,000 real devices for comprehensive testing. These tools are essential for refining mobile-first experiences and ensuring optimal performance across devices. A major e-commerce retailer shifted from a desktop-first to a mobile-first design, reducing the mobile bounce rate from 58% to 35% and increasing mobile conversion from 3.2% to 5.8%. Key changes included 44-pixel touch targets, a bottom navigation bar, and a simplified checkout flow. This approach boosted mobile revenue by 43% without affecting desktop performance. Mobile-first design prioritizes essential content, using progressive disclosure to manage information overload. Address stakeholder concerns by showcasing mobile usage data and demonstrating how mobile-first enhances desktop clarity. Leverage cascading style sheets. Grid, Flexbox, and frameworks like Bootstrap for flexible, creative designs. These strategies ensure a seamless, user-focused experience across devices. Embrace mobile-first design to effectively engage your audience. With 58% of web traffic from mobile, prioritize small screens. Use responsive design with flexible grids and media queries. Ensure touch targets are 44 by 44 pixels minimum and place primary actions in the thumb zone. Master tools like Figma and Chrome Developer Tools for optimal results.